guys? Welcome back to Talk That Talk. All together now.
Talk That Talk.
So again, you've got Junior,
Yeah, boy.
Jerome, and Blaze. So today we've got some more relationship-based questions for yourselves. The first question is a spin-off from like our previous videos. So last time we did, how can a girl tell that that a guy likes her?
Right.
So that we're gonna do the other way. So we're gonna do how can a guy tell that a girl likes her?
Yeah.
Likes him.
Likes him.
How can you tell Junior that a girl likes you? She'll make a lot of eye contact with you. She'll keep her eyes on you.
One, or just to add to that, you'll catch her looking at you. For example,
that's what I mean. Yeah, you can feel like she's you feel like she's staring at you, and then you look and then she'll turn away. And also, like anytime you make a joke, she'll always laugh at it. Like she'll always smile.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's stupid.
Whatever you say.
My mom used to say to me, if you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. And I used to always laugh at that thing. But like,
it's so true.
It's so true.
It's so true.
Oh my days, look at this guy reminiscing. He's like, it's so true. It's so true. When a girl touches you, girls are not into that whole invading people's spaces. So she's always like, oh yeah. That's a clear sign that she's into you.
Her body language is always facing you, or so, you know when she stood by you, she's slightly turned towards you.
And another one we did say last time that you said that we pick on them. They also do pick on us. They'll make jokes about you, like, oh look at you, big head.
If you speak to her friends will give a lot.
Friends will be like, oh, I just saw Junior.
No. Her friends really do tell a lot that a girl is into you, especially when she knows stuff that you're just thinking, what? Like, how do you know that? You know how you can hug someone and stuff like that. If she's not awkward and stuff like that. If she's very comfortable with you approaching a type of space, because girls do not like being hugged.
If the breast is pressed against you when you're hugging her, she's not trying to turn away or something like that. And that's a clear sign.
They take a lot of interest in you as well.
Uncomfortable.
What's happening?
I'm just saying what he said today. I'm just looking at him like, it's like, you know when someone's reminiscing, You can see me like, when the breast is touching as well. I'm just like,
When you've been having a conversation with you, told like you go in to go see your mom or something, and then she'll later on ask you, oh hi, how was your visit with your mom? Did you have a good time? She'll always be like interested in your life.
Or she'll remember.
She remembers.
If she goes out of her way for you to get her number or for you to give her the number, because most of the times a girl won't say, oh, do you want to take my number? But if she goes out of her way and says like, do you want to call me sometime, or like, do you want to text me sometimes, or maybe we should meet up another time, that's a clear indication. Another one as well, they keep twirling their hair. You know when they're like, when you're talking to them and they're like fixing with their hair, or like they're always pushing their hair back and stuff. Like that's a clear sign. I've noticed some lip gloss.
The next question is like first date advice. It's not really a question. It's like what to do on first dates and what to think about and what to consider with first dates. For guys and girls, to be honest with you, I'm going to put it in that perspective when we're saying that advice.
How do you prepare yourself for a first date then?
Try and find out things that they like before you make a first date, and then after that, pick something that will help kind of like bring those things into light. That's common for me. Interest. Common interest or something like that. But that's for me in terms of how to go about picking a date.
Be like different, you know, like for example, like if like the normal guy or like the typical guy would just go to the cinema or the restaurant, try and do something that's completely different. Like I don't know,
paintballing, go-karting.
Yeah, sure.
That's if she likes it. And you want to do something where you can actually have a conversation, maybe go-karting. You can't really get to know each other.
That's a good one, because like, she'll be like first excited by the whole thing. Oh my gosh, we're going go-karting. Then afterwards she'll be like hyped at the whole thing. Then you can slow it down, break it down.
I do agree with that, because a lot of time on the first date as well, you can be nervous both of you meet each other for the first time.
Yeah, so that's an icebreaker.
You're wondering like what you can talk about, you know.
Don't take a girl to the cinema on the first date, because that just cancels out any conversation that you could possibly have.
If you do take a girl to the cinema on your first date, take her out for something to eat after. Taking to a girl for the cinema, kind of like, it doesn't give you the platform of talking and getting to know them. So if you do take her out to the cinema, take her on the day after.
What do you guys think about wearing?
I want to make sure that I'm swagged out, like not too much, because you don't want to show like you're desperate, but I definitely want to like, you know, look good, smell nice.
Because I feel like a lot of girls,
so important.
First impressions
smell.
count.
Girls love smell. Guys, I'm being serious. dress good, yeah, but make sure you smell nice. Girls love smells.
Just think like it's nice to give them a hug and make them feel. I always use this word, but comfortable. Because I think it's a good thing when you meet someone.
Yeah.
You don't want to hug too high, because that's kind of like friends. you don't want to hug too low. That's
it's a first date, man.
I think it's really important that that you definitely make the effort to look nice on the date.
Definitely.
Because remember that first impressions go a long way. So if you're going to go to your date with like your I don't know, like your trainers, or for American viewers, sneakers, like I would say probably wear shoes, like nice jeans or trousers or something like.
But if you wear trainers, wear nice ones, man.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say is like just don't wear your everyday trainers that you wear to go to the supermarket. Like you have to make sure that you look proper.
A lot of times as well, females, they have like a checklist in their head where they'll tick off boxes about you. So if you come looking with a good appearance, they're gonna tick that off. Okay, the guy's looking good. If you make them laugh, she's ticking that off as well. So bearing that in mind, you want to be ticking all the boxes you can when you're on a first date.
Yeah. Stay in your financial lane when it comes to dating. Like, don't take a girl out to somewhere where you're gonna scrape to afford it. Like,
don't take them to
be realistic. Be realistic. Don't take them to KFC, because at the same time, you gotta be classy about what you're doing. Yeah, but be reasonable. Like, because if you take her on a first date to something exotic or expensive, she's gonna kind of look forward to that all the time. And if you cannot kind of provide for that all the time, that can put a standard that you can't meet, an expectation that you can't meet on your next date. So keep it to what you can do, type of thing.
Guys, on the first date, you have to front the bill. You can't let her pay for it, or you can't go 50-50. You have to front the bill. That's just an unwritten rule. That's just there.
You gotta be a gentleman, man. You gotta be a gentleman. It goes a long way.
By saying gentleman as well, you always want to open the doors for her.
Yeah, man.
Maybe pull out a seat, because that's another box she'll take. She'll say, this guy's a gentleman.
Pull out the seat, and what she's about to see, you pull it out further.
That'll be the date over. Always have like an escape route. I'll say this for both girls and guys here. Like, always have something to do after. Because if the date goes left, you can always say, I had to be somewhere. Or say and make it known before the date that I have something I have to do after. And something like that.
Or just do like, I think one of you guys told me that you do this whole like texting.
Yeah, I've got one where it's either my mom or my friends. I text them the number 9. Number 9 means, guys, listen, I need your help. I need to get out of this date quickly. So number 9 means you call me and tell me that you need me. That's it. That's what it is. Call me, tell me that you need me, and I need to leave the date, and that's cool. And for girls, an advice I would say is always take money for you to get home, and always money to pay for your meal, because not every guy is going to pay for your meal, and not every guy is going to be willing to make sure that you get home safe.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing the dishes after the meal. Both of you in the kitchen.
Always carry money for yourself, and also carry money to get home. Because, and don't go to another city to meet a guy on the first date, girls. Let the guy chase you.
No, I think in the 21st century it depends. Like, it might just be like, you don't know why they've both agreed to meet in the person's city or anything like that. I don't think that's so much of like that's really matters.
If a guy ditches you on the first date, sometimes girls don't go up with that backup plan of how they're gonna get home. Or
don't overdo it, but you definitely want to pay them compliments during the date. Because obviously, like, girls like to be showered with compliments. Obviously, if you overdo it, then you just look desperate.
And that also makes it feel more comfortable. If you just greet her and say, oh wow, you look beautiful, you know. It probably kills some nerves, because she'll be thinking as well, do I look nice, you know, did I do my hair right, or am I wearing the right outfit?
Try and keep conversation flowing.
Oh, that is so important.
Try and keep conversation flowing, and like
avoid the awkward silences. If you run out of something to say, just like use like your entourage, like use what's around you to like generate a new conversation. Like, don't just be there like or looking at, oh, do not go on your phone.
Do not put your phone on silent, put your phone face down. In fact, if she does or he does pull out their phone, tell them to put it away. That's something I do on my days.
That could be a sign that they're not having a good time to do that.
Do not ask questions, personal questions like about exes.
Oh yes.
Don't ask sexual questions. Do not ask sexual questions. Don't be too forward about it.
What would you say you'd kiss a girl on the first date? Or would you?
Hell yeah. No, but yeah.
Would you judge it by the way she is being throughout the day?
Well, obviously not going to try and kiss a girl that's been standoffish with you for that.
Oh my.
It's good, Frank.
What's that?
Looking fresh.
Damn. You know how we do it. You know what it is.
It's coming to me.
What do you think about kissing on the first date?
It's a statement. You're trying to put a stamp on that. It's a statement.
Because it shows that
some girls really want to see if you're really interested, and sometimes you give them a kiss, telling them, yeah, this guy is interested and everything. So it's a statement. Putting a stamp on their mouth and then.
I like how the whole speech is so Nelson Mandela like, and then he just goes
stamp on their mouth.
You want to read like a body language, because like, and you want to see the signs that it's definitely going to go well, because you don't want to just reach in for the kiss and then get slapped or turned away or anything like that. Time these things correctly and just look out for the signs before you're actually going for it.
So basically, timing is a big thing.
Yeah, timing is really important. Being spontaneous and completely different can also go a long way as well. Say for example, you just start the date, right? You've just gone to pick her up, right? And it's the very first time that you're meeting her, right? So you pull out the car, I mean, you open the car, she comes out of her house, right there, just grab her and just go like a simple peck on the lips, right? And just say something like, I want to get this out of the way so I can be okay with the rest of the day, or something like that, right? Just something like that. Sometimes you just that can just be, she'll be swept off her feet, she'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm ready for this date right now.
Or she'll be thinking, let me get back in the car and go away.
Exactly, get back in the house.
Do guys like good girls or bad girls? And also, do girls prefer bad boys or good guys? I think a married woman would want a good guy, but I think a young girl that's just like in the dating world gets more excited by the bad guy.
A girl that's isn't planning on settling down or maybe getting a boyfriend for a long period of time.
I think girls just don't like a guy who's just like, yeah babe,
everything, saying yes to everything,
yes, whatever. If I'm not happy with what you're saying, I think girls like a guy who takes control, who knows what he wants, and if he's not happy with what you're saying, he put you in your place, type of thing. And I feel like with good guys, it's kind of like, yeah babe, whatever you want.
And that's a bit boring.
And that is boring, and that's boring for also guys as well.
Girls like someone to take the lead and be dominant as well. So you being the one that's being dragged isn't a turn on for them, really.
I think bad boy basically means your demeanor and how you carry yourself. Because like, for example, like body language, you know, like your posture, the way that you've always got your head held high, just shows that this guy is confident and he carries himself in a way that he's very like dominant about his surroundings. Like girls like that guy that's just like controlling the room, like that dominant alpha male figure.
What would you define as a good or bad girl?
For me, a bad girl is because I like a freaky girl, right? I like a freaky girl. To me, a bad girl is the kind of girl that like will do things that will keep you like stimulated and interested on your toes, like what you said. Like for example, like sexting you when you're at work or something like that. To me, that's like an element of a bad girl. So Will Smith's wife, she was on the Oprah show, and she was talking about how what she does to keep Will stimulated, for example, is when he's like filming like a movie, she'll send him like a picture of like a sexy picture or something like that, and just do little things that will keep him intrigued. Like, like she'll walk onto his set during his breaks and it'll take a break. And like, just little things. And I was like, you know, when I was watching
that's good.
When I was watching, I was thinking, that's the kind of like marriage relationship I want to have.
You guys watch Love and Hip Hop, you've seen how the girls can be on there, they can be kind of bad and argumentative and always into fights. You guys like that kind of thing? I like a fiery chick though that stands up for herself. That's got her man's back as well. That defends her man.
No, I get.
There's a lot of times.
I get that. There's a line that you have to
Some
draw.
girls won't.
Yeah, but there's a line that you have to draw when a girl does that. I wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want to date a girl who's putting her hands on everything.
I don't want to go with fighting.
There's a difference between bad girl and ratchet. What you're talking about there is kind of leaning into ratchet behavior.
Right. To find a ratchet.
There's a difference between
I like a girl who fights for herself in the same way that Olivia Pope fights in Scandal. You know, like the way that she's like, she stands her ground. What she says is what she believes in, and she stands her ground on it, right? That's how I think a classy chick is bad.
Olivia Pope is. Scandal. She's classy, right?
She is,
but she's afraid. That's what I'm trying to say.
We say we like a bit of both, but
there should be
too much of one.
Yeah, too much.
No, but I should be like, she would definitely like fight for her man. Good girl. Will fight, but she won't go all the way out.
No. To me, like bad boy, right, is like the spontaneous guy again that's daring. Someone that would do something that's out of the ordinary.
Having a quick in the toilet, going you
like that, yeah.
Restaurant, just go quick.
Just give that look that says, I want to get you
very
back
spontaneous.
tonight.
You done that before, Jerome?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, share it to your friends, and don't forget to talk that talk.
Peace.